Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. So I'm just going to quickly go through the three rules again, just to refresh our memory, inshallah ta'ala, and then we'll move on from there. Once I've done the three rules, if there are any questions, excuse me, please feel free to ask them. I will give time for that in due course. So the first rule was discussing about those prefixes or those words when, if they come on any noun, they give the ending a jar. Okay, for those of you again who are not quite familiar with the term yet, it's a kasra in the subject or the faculty of tajweed. Okay, so if I say al baytu, the house, so that's specific. So by saying fil bayti, it means in the house. So fi comes on al bayt, it gives the ending a jar, okay, meaning a kasra. Next one, al masjidu, the masjid, fil masjidi, in the masjid. So the fi has come on the noun of al masjid and has given the ending a jar. Okay, so that is fi. Fi means in. Next one, ala. Ala has come on the noun al-maktab. So I will say ala al-maktabi, on the desk. So al-maktabi has a jar at the end because of ala. As-sariru, the bed. Ala as-sariri, on the bed. So as-sarir has a jar or a kasra at the end because of ala. So in other words, in Arabic, you call them huruful jar, the letters of jar or the words of jar, or you can call them prefixes, meaning those words that come before any noun. Okay, so in short, first rule is whenever fi and ala come upon any word, they will give the ending a jar. Okay, there is more that we will learn in terms of words that give the ending of a word a jar, but we will find out in due course, inshallah. Rule number 2, which we came across, was that I mentioned if a small ta is at the end of any noun, that noun generally will be considered a feminine noun. For example, Aminatu. Okay, you have Fatimatu, Khadijatu, and so on and so forth. Aishatu. So the ta, the small ta, whenever it comes at the end of a noun, generally it's considered to be a feminine. One point I must clarify again, that whatever language you learn, there will always be exceptions to the rule. Us as human beings, we are always very inquisitive. So we like to maintain certain circumstances, which if it doesn't match up to the rule, it's an exception. So please do keep that in your mind. Rule number 3, we discussed about huwa and hiya. I said they were pronouns. So pronouns are those words which refer back to the main noun or the subject which has been spoken about. So if I said, the teacher was speaking and Dawood asked me a question and he mentioned this, and thereafter he did this, and then he did so and so. So each time I'm mentioning he, I would say in Arabic, huwa. If I said she asked a question, or let's say a name, if I said Maryam asked me a question, I would say then she went here, or she did this, or she and she. So to refer to the word she, I would use the word here, which is here. Okay. So if you're referring to any living person, angel, genie, animal, or human being, you would say he for huwa and she for here. But of course, if you're referring to an object, you would say it, regardless of whether it's masculine or feminine. Right, we are now going to go straight to page 30, is where we left off from last time. Inshallah ta'ala. Before we resume page 30, are there any questions so far in relation to your revision or your homework or any clarification that's required before we resume? Anything at all?
I just want to ask a question.
Yes.
I did make notes, but you know, like you're talking about it. So here and hua will be used for it, depending on the thing, which is feminine or masculine, is it?
Yes.
There's no other word for it.
No. Generally, no. But sometimes it can depend on the context. So what's also unique about the Arabic language is, depending on the context, sometimes you may find that other words may refer. But of course, I won't delve into that. But for the time being, on a general basis, who and he, if they're referring to an object, like al-maktab, for example, or something else, safina, for example, a ship, it's feminine, so you would use the word here, it, i.e. the ship, so on and so forth. Okay, so I hope that clarifies the question. Okay, right. So the first question on page 30, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. So read and write each of the following words, vocalizing its last letter. So inshallah, what we're going to be doing is reading the endings of the word, okay? And wherever you see fi and ala, remember that the ending has a jar. And if it doesn't, then how would you read the word? So those people who would like to have a go, please fire away by putting your names in the chat box, and inshallah, Brother Race will read out your names. Jazakallah khair.
Jazakallah. Thank you, Abrar. Okay, so let's start today. So Brother Bilal wants to have a go first, followed by Sister Zainab, and then Faryal. So Bilal, if you don't mind, please go ahead with the, if we do two words at a time, right?
Okay, the first two words. Okay, the first one is al-madrasatu, right? And the next one is fil madrasati. Okay, the what should be translation? Like the school, is it? The school and in the school.
Yes, great, thank you. Sister Zainab, please go ahead with the next two, please. We'll come back to Zainab. So Faryal, Sister Faryal, would you try to do?
I'll do that. Fil bayti, in the house. Al baytu, the house.
Fantastic, excellent. Okay, Sister Zainab, do you want to try again?
Al-bayt, al-baytu.
Okay, the next one. Do the next one. Next two.
Al-ghurfatu.
Yeah, good. Al-ghurfatu. And then what does that mean?
So al-baytu means the house.
Yeah.
Al-ghurfatu means the room.
That's it. Can you do the next one as well?
Al-hammamu, the shower.
Sure, the bathroom. Yeah. Okay.
Bathroom, and fil hammami, in the bathroom.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm glad you got the fil hammami, the kasra on the end. Excellent. Okay. So it looks like Sister Zainab is saying that she may have a network issue. Okay, so maybe we can try somebody else. Sister Kashmira, you haven't tried, so would you like to try the next two words?
Al-maktab, allay maktab who? Maktab, I think I'm not very good on the vocab yet.
Sorry,
sure,
sister.
okay.
Sorry, sister, you just missed out a word. The second one just here, please.
Sorry. Yeah. Fil matbak. I think that's the kitchen. No.
Yeah, it's kind of close. Fee. What's fee mean? What does fee?
Fee means in.
Yeah, in. So
in the bedroom.
Matbahi is.
No, maktabi. Kitchen, not kitchen.
Yeah, that's it. So in the kitchen. Yeah.
Okay.
And what does the ending of al-maktabi end? How does it end when you do fil maktabi?
Fil Maktab.
Maktab khi, it's a kasra at the end, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's it. Do you want to try the next word?
Al-maktab. The
Yes.
kitchen. Maktab. Okay. Maktab.
Can you remember
Wait.
what that is?
Always remember, sister, just a note here that all words in Arabic by default, whether they're specific or non-specific, will always have a rafa, which some of you known as dhamma or pesh. Okay, always remember that.
That is al-maktab. The maktab. That is, I don't know the meaning.
Okay, it's like something you write on top of, or used to write
Table.
with.
Table.
Yeah, desk, that's it.
Yes.
That's it. Alhamdulillah. Excellent.
Can
Okay.
I try the next?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Alayya maktabu. Is it right?
You know that word ala? Yeah.
Ala.
What does that mean?
Ala means I'm really bad at my
Okay.
vocab.
Ala means something you put on the word on.
On the
On?
table.
On the table. On the table. Ala al-maktabi. Yeah.
And
The ending.
ala kursi. On the chair.
Yes. Fine. Okay. So we now have one more.
I was going to say, Brother Bilal could complete it, because once you've got off the bed and you've got your books, surely you're going to make your way to the masjid, right? So let's not leave that out.
Okay, Bilal, you must finish this last words.
Okay, this one is fil masjidi, right? In the masjid.
In the masjid.
Yeah.
In masjid. MashaAllah. Well done. Well done. So I think the key point, as Brother Ustad Abrar said, was understanding what ala is and fi, and what it does to the following words, right? Yeah. And how it changes it. Sure.
Now these words, we have done it in class, but to practice at home, we do not have the right pronunciation and the right meanings. I mean, meanings we can find from the vocab, but how do I know that I am doing it right at home? In class, it's okay, we've done it.
This is where I would say, so because of course, due to the size of the class, I don't have time to check every single thing, but where you have concerns and queries, as mentioned at the beginning of the course, please feel free to contact me in your own time. There is still one question which is pending, which I haven't answered on the group, which I will do in due course, Sister Aisha. But if you have any queries and questions or you're not sure of, please contact me privately, or you can bring those questions to class and I will happily answer them, inshallah. Maybe it might be better to bring it to the class, so that way if you've got a question, I can answer it. It will be beneficial for all those who are attending, since we're making recordings. So those who are studying afterwards for revision purposes, they can go over any extra questions. So this is why I encourage asking questions. So any queries, any issues, how silly it sounds or far-fetched, ask, because innama shifa'ul 'ayyi as-su'al. The cure for ignorance is asking. If you don't ask, you don't know. So it's very, very important that anything you have, and that's how you will know whether you're going right or whether you're going wrong. That's why we're going fairly slow and steady throughout the course, so everyone's got a feel of the course. So as the rules are increasing, alongside it, we've got comprehension as well, to give that confidence to each and every individual that they're getting practice. So that's why I would encourage everyone to come on as much as possible, inshallah. I hope that answers the question, inshallah. But were there any other questions, Sister, otherwise, that you had from homework at all?
No, Jazakallah khair.
Yeah, okay, I hope I've clarified that, inshallah. Okay, next one is read and write. So again, all we're going to do, we're going to read and translate, inshallah. So if everyone can write their names in the chat box, and Brother Race will read your names out one by one. And if you could, inshallah, complete the sentences and translate. Jazakallah.
Okay, so first person up is Sister Priyal. Would you like to have got the first one? Read it and translate. Thank you.
At-talibu fi jamiati. The student is in the university.
Yes, it is. Yes, student is in the university.
The
That's in.
student, yeah.
Yes, and this is a new word which is going to be added to the vocabulary.
The jamiati.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, we are
University.
familiar to that, so I knew what it is.
Is
The
that about
advantage
it?
of speaking to Urdu, because you get so many words,
Ah.
either from Turkish, from Arabic, from Persian, and the mixture of the words, we can, like under that on number 3, I know what is the last word means. So it's easier when you speak that language.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, can you just repeat that line again? I think it's quite good that you said the way you said it.
At-talibu fil jamiati.
Yeah, exactly. And you got the ending right after fi, yeah? The following word has got a kasra on the end of it, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. MashaAllah. Okay, so we now have Zain, Brother Zain. Let's go ahead with the next one. Read and translate.
Okay. الرجل في المسجد. Man is in the mosque.
Okay. Can you translate that first word again one more time?
Man, the man. الرجل في
Yeah,
المسجد. The
that's
man
it.
is in the mosque.
That's it. Because you got the alif and lam, al becomes the. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. MashaAllah, well done. Okay, so we now have Brother Bilal. Would you like to try the next one?
Yeah, okay. Next one is Aina Tajiru. Where is the businessman? Right. And the next thing is Huwa fit Dukani. He's in the shop.
Yeah, okay. Can you say the whole thing again one more time for everybody else to?
Okay, again, Arabic and then as translation, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Aina Tajiru. Where is the businessman? Right. Huwa fit Dukani. He's in the shop.
Thank you.
Just one
Fantastic.
point I would say here, Brother Bilal. At-tajiru. So at-tajiru is the letters of the sun. So at-tajiru. The lam is not read. So a-nat noon will join to the ta. So a-nat-tajiru. Or otherwise, what you would call in the Urdu language or in Arabic, huruf al-shamsiyya. Okay.
Okay, I was gonna ask it. And one more thing, you can see here Huwa fit Duk. You can see we have a shut down the cow. Dukkani, is it Dukkani or Dukani?
Ad-dukkan. Yes. So again, this is the letters of the letters of the sun. Yeah. Okay.
Okay,
Cool.
exactly.
And obviously, the dukan is a very popular word, right, in Urdu language. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
So he is in the shop. Fantastic. Okay, so Sister Freya, would you like to try the next one?
أين الورق؟ هو على المكتب. Where is the paper? It is on the desk.
Okay. Can you do the one before the one above it?
Oh, القلم على المكتب. The pen is on the desk.
Smashing, Sister Faryal, mashallah. May Allah give you more tawfiq. So we'll consider number 6 then, inshallah. Nurun ala nur, inshallah. Right. We'll skip over straight to number 5. Yes, Brother.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so who do we have next? Okay, we got the same volunteers again. We want to see a few new. Sister Kashmir, do you want to try the next one? It's a bit challenging, but let's try.
And Zainabu. Where is Zainab?
Yeah.
Hiya fiyal gurfati. She's in the kitchen.
Close. She's in the room. Mashallah. Really good. Do you want to read that again and translate again? I think that's really good.
Aina Zainabu. Where is Zainab? Hiya fil gurfati. She is in the room.
Well done. Really good. I like that.
MashaAllah, this is also this is the truth as well, because we do have Sister Zainab with us in the Zoom room, right? So that's absolutely true, right, Brother Ace? Next sentence, inshallah. Jazakallah.
Exactly. That's really good. Really good reading there. Okay. So now we have, just going back, let's do sister, actually let's do Zain. Zain, you haven't done a few. Let's try the next one, brother Zain.
أين المدرس هو في الفصل هو في الفصل. So where is the teacher? He is in the fasl. It's not the crops in Urdu. I don't think so. Is it?
في
I forgot.
الفصل. في الفصل, yeah.
هو في الفصل. I've forgotten what fasl is. I know it is the crops in Urdu we say, fasl, but I don't think in Arabic it's the same thing. هو في الفصل. Sorry, I forgot what fasli means in Arabic.
Al-fasl means the classroom.
The classroom, okay.
Yeah,
He is in the classroom.
yeah, perfect.
Aina Yasirun. Where is Yasir?
Yes,
Huwa fil Mirhadi. Yasir is in Mirhadi. I'm stuck there. Mirhadi.
Y-
In the. Please help.
So if we take the bathtub out of the bathroom, what do we have left?
The bathroom. Huwa fil Mirhadi. He is in the bathroom.
So you want to ask yourself, if you take the bathtub out, will it still remain a bathroom, or does it become something else?
Toilet.
that's it. Yeah,
Okay. Huwa fil Miradi. He is in the toilet.
yeah, that's it. Perfect.
Just pronunciation there. So huwa fil mirhadi.
Huwa fil Mirhadi.
Good.
Okay, this one is Ash-shamsu wal qamaru fis samai, right? So it means the sun and the moon are in the sky,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, exactly that. Can you read it out again? Because it's quite nice the way you said it.
Okay, again, Ash-shamsu wal qamaru fis samai, right?
That's
The sun and the moon are in the sky.
great, excellent. Thank you. And lastly, can we try Sister Swada? Would you try again? Last one.
Man fil fasli. Who is in the class?
Yes, man is who, fi is in, and is al-fasli, which means the class. So who is in the class? Question mark. Well done. MashaAllah, well done, everyone. Really good.